All right, ladies and gentlemen, today, I gotta do this. Today is day 3 of my, hopeful road to 100K. Trying to get 100K. And, unfortunately, I did not blow the account, but I did get it down to basically break even. Oopsies. But now I need to trade 2 more days total. We are 30 minutes into market open. Let's see what's happening. Very, very bearish. That's what I'm targeting for the next few days. Hopefully down to the hourly, no, down to 30-minute. So Asia session, pulled bearish, consolidated. And then we get the bearish push right here. To be entirely honest with you, I still want to see bearishness, but I would probably have to see some form of a retracement first before I get in on bearishness. I would assume that this kind of consolidates and then pulls back. To be honest, I'm only targeting 750 per day now. That's not my stop loss. Let's do 300, 400, sure. I'm gonna wait to see what happens here. If we break out bullish, I'm only targeting 750, which is about 50 points, I believe. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I think it is a little bit less, actually. 750 divided by 5 divided by 4. 37.5 points. Not even 75, not even 50. 75 is 1,500, 50 is 1,000, so that makes sense. So, realistically, if we can get out of this fair value gap and then show me something that indicates we want to go for this, I'll go for it. But right now, we're just going to sit here, wait, and watch. I do need to take a shit again. I'm not going to lie.
Racist because we call out. Excuse me, cockroach. You talking to me? You heard me, peasant. So which one am I, peasant or cockroach? I prefer cockroach. Yeah. Is in the state has an authentication process. They requires that a certain percentage of utilities contractors must be of minority status. At first, minority status typically included people of color and women. And regardless of how stupid that is, it got worse. Over the years, minority status expanded to include the alphabet community. So if you're gay, you have a better shot of getting a contract. But then the obvious question becomes, how do you prove somebody is gay? Don't worry, there's an application process. And no, it's not a Minnesota evening with dark faults. Potential gays looking to become gay certified can submit a letter from an LGBT organization proving that they're gay. Or they can provide a news article in which they are identified as gay. Or they can submit 3 letters from personal contacts confirming certifiable levels of gayness. But what happens if someone lies and the gay in question is not certifiably sufficiently gay? Well, any official who falsely acquires a gay certificate could face up to a year in county jail. That's so gay. California literally
Hey, how's it going? That's you making that noise. That's you.
12 and below. Days with three or more children. When you add it up, the increase is significant. They receive 4 days of childcare leave. With these changes, they will receive 24 days. Will receive a baby gift of $10,000. He said grant of $5,000. The child development account with an initial grant of $5,000 and a dollar for dollar matching grant of another $5,000. This is what you get at birth. But the support will not stop there. Every child will continue to get annual child credits of $2,000 every year from age 1 all the way to age 16. They will also get EduSave top-ups every year in primary and also in secondary. At 17, they will get another top-up of $10,000 into their post-secondary education account. We will give us
Looking at this right now, it's starting to consolidate a little bit.
this will significantly improve their chances of getting a flat. So the more these days, Singaporeans are marrying later. By the time they settle down, many are further along in their careers and earning more. So we will raise the income ceiling. For BTO flats, it will go up from $14,000 to $16,000. For executive condos, from $16,000 to $18,000. South of Jurong Island lies another cluster of islands. That's Semakau, which houses our offshore landfill, Pukul, where our first refinery still operates, Pulau Suntuk, and a few smaller islands here. Over the coming decades, we intend to merge several of these islands into one larger island, just as we did to create Jurong Island. Next to Sentosa, there is Pulau Brani. Refinery still operates. We did to create Jurong Island. Next to Sentosa, there is Pulau Brani. We have an opportunity to transform it once port operations move up. We can create entirely new attractions and experiences in Brani. The more children you have, the more leave you will get. Working parents will get 8 days with 1 child, age 12 and below. 8 days with 2 children, age 12 and below. And 12 days with 3 children, 3 or more children. When you add it up, the increase is significant. Take a working.
I've been speaking Spanish since I was 5. I've been speaking Spanish.
You like big white girls?
It's a lie. One of my favorite things to say in Spanish is
Puppy.
chinga tu puta de madre.
Oh, you said that really badly.
What does that mean?
I don't think she knows.
Do you learn
I actually do. And I said it like that on purpose, you dumb bitch.
Oh, are you typing into Google Translate right now?
No. What do you not understand? I've been speaking Spanish for 32 years.
So since you were 5?
Yes, since I was 5.
Not going so well.
Because I purposefully said it like that.
Okay, so say it how it's supposed to be said then.
Puta de madre. That's how you're supposed to
What does
say
that
it.
mean?
Chinga puta de madre.
Why did it get worse? Why did it get worse? You know as much Spanish as I do Japanese.
Dude, arigato. No.
Honto. Dozan. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sumimasen. You like big white I do. I've been working 14 hours. You sitting here dressed like the fucking Tooth Fairy and ain't cooked shit. You won't be going to no Halloween party if there ain't no food in here. Come on now. Corona, we got stuff like that. Got off for 14 hours.
This is a nice breakout, but I'm kind of worried that we just go straight back down to bearishness. Gotta see how this candle starts moving before I make my decision. I'm gonna take it. No push. Damn. Unfucking fortunate. Should have been in profit for that. So yeah. So I'm still good. I'm still gonna take this. I do want to still take this, but I want to see a retracement now because of this candle. Because of this candle, I should have taken it at this low, to be honest. Oh, actually, well, yeah, no, yeah, I would not have been out because it's 37.5 points. But right now, I would say I could probably take a trade depending on this candle. I want to see it maybe touch into this level right here. If not, it doesn't matter as much. But it's just because I have such a small stop that I don't want to do something crazy right now. Oh, wow, I'm dumb. I should have taken that, actually. Maybe. Let's see what happens. 30 seconds. $25 seconds, and we're kind of consolidating, so I would probably just wait a little bit here. $13. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this next candle. Seems like a good candle. I would wait now until we see something break above this fair value gap. Or I could just see this. I wanted this to come down a little bit lower. If it came down back to this candle wick, I would have been in. But now I'll just wait to see what happens. Because if it came into the candle wick first, I could have taken a long and then had my stops at break even or a little bit more. but it went into the fair value gap first. So I want to wait and see what happens at the fair value gap here. Again, I'm only targeting 37 points. So that's why I waited for that. We're still in a consolidation phase, kind of. So, just gonna wait.
Here, come on now.
These servos are pretty good, man. The servo controller was a good investment. Don't you see it? Pretty cool, huh?
What's your favorite first word back?
Share, how are we doing? How are we feeling? Hold on, I got y'all real quick. What's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah! Yeah, what do you want to say to the people? I want to suck your dick, man. Okay, we're going to take the microwave from that nigga. That nigga's crazy. Share, how are we doing? How are we feeling? Hold on, I got y'all real quick. What's going on?
One THC gummy is a felony. Hi, I'm Judge Kelly. I'm a criminal judge here in Dallas County, Texas. I'm going to take 60 seconds.
Okay. Now we're looking at this, and it's following a slow but bullish movement here, right? We see that slow but bearish movement right here, kind of slow because this candle came out, but then the rest of this was very slow, and now we're seeing very slow bullish momentum. We haven't quite broken out. Yeah, we did kind of break out on Dow Jones, not quite on S&P just yet. So we're gonna trust in a position now. I'm gonna put some faith in one of these entries here. But oh, my shit is lagging so bad. It says I'm negative 40 while I'm in positives, and negative 40 when I'm definitely negative like 100, 200. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. I love this. Oh my god, bro. This is gonna piss me off. And I liquidated the account. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... This is gonna be really annoying, bro. This position's gonna hit too. More than likely. Give me a second. I'm gonna keep trading today. Just give me a second. I'm just really pissed right now. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna continue trading on the day. New account. Hopefully, honestly, I'm not even targeting to win. I just need 3 trading days, so... That is not a lot of risk at all. But this is what I'm targeting. This has to hit. This is just what makes the most sense in my eyes. Is to see this push up to this level at the very least. Purely because we see that we made a low down here, right? So on 30-minute time frame, we see we want bearish here, we want bearish here, we consolidate here, so there's no indication that we want bullish, right? And then we get the bearish move during the New York open times. And then we start to hesitate and struggle during this level. We consolidate a little bit. Nothing crazy in this consolidation, but it purely just shows that we made a failed low. We want to retrace before we show any move lower And we can see by the Dow Jones and the S&P 500 following the same momentum. However, S&P 500 did have the opposite, or the Dow Jones had the opposite reaction of NASDAQ and S&P 500. So obviously, it would be a little bit more difficult to predict, but I'm still trusting in this. Now we leave a consolidation fair value gap, which for this, looking at this, I would only want to see a tap in. So at this point, I would pull up stops into profit levels, which we now just tapped in. We see the immediate reaction out of it. We hesitate a little bit at the order or the the order block. I don't know why. And now we push. It's about 5 points away from take profit, not even 3 points from take profit, bro. And then there we go. So I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know why I took an entry here. I knew after seeing this candle, I should have waited a little bit until we were down here, but it's whatever, right? So I predicted that so perfectly too, but it just fucking... Thank God that it took its sweet time here at this location, because I had to buy the account and whatever. So now this second account is up $720. That is a lot of drawdown, a lot of slippage actually. $30 worth of slippage. A little bit much, but I do need to trade 3 days on this account regardless. So, boom, done and dusted. Traded that first day on this account. To be honest, my first trade... I'm on the wrong account, so I can't even see it. My first trade... I swear I had another trade where I went break even immediately. I know I did. Where is it? Oh, yeah, okay. It got rid of that account already, so it was somewhere back here. Do I remember? I believe it was back here. To be honest, I don't remember. But that first trade wasn't a bad trade, but I did hit break even on it. Waited a little bit longer. To be honest, my second trade should have been this rejection block here. I would have been done super quickly. This is very low risk, low reward, or low risk, high reward. 25 points is still kind of a lot, actually. It's like 500, isn't it? Yeah, it is 500. So yeah, that is a $500 risk. To be fair, my risk was already only 400 regardless. We had a total drawdown of 6 points, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so now I'm waiting to see us come up to this level. I'm obviously not going to trade anymore today because I have a 50% consistency on this account. There is a volume node from way back here at this level, but that doesn't discount it as any less than it is, right? And there's sell side liquidity here, there's sell side liquidity here, there is probably on the lower time frame other things. Okay, what I'm looking at right now is sell side liquidity here. Do I have a volume? I don't. Volume candle here. Order block here. And if I go to the 15, that order block extends out to even here. So right now I'm looking at this. I would probably even extend this up to here to maybe even here. And I feel like this might be a later in the day type of trade. Stops would go right here for this trade, and then I would take all the way to these lows. I would personally take all the way to these lows because this candle is moving pretty quick now. Guaranteed I would have one stop here, one stop here, and one stop here. And then full take profit would maybe be at the volume node. So how I'll do this is I'll do buy side liquidity, get rid of that. That way this is now green. So I'd say one here, one here. Why did that change to a yellow line? Is it because it's green on top of red? It is because it's green on top of red. Okay, so one there. One there. Oh my god. It looks yellow and it's tripping my eyes out. So I'm going to put it above the line. Or below the line. Right, so these would be my take profits. One starts here. I'll do one here. Technically, it would I would put one between these two, but you know, same thing. One here and one here, and then full take profit is right there at 190. At the 15-minute volume node. Or what I could do is full take profit at the order block, and then this one between the volume node and the sell side liquidity, which, you know, I'll just do that for looks sake, even though my entry would be right here. No, yeah, actually I'm gonna move that back because my entry is there. So yeah, that's what I would be looking at. But yeah, so not a great day, obviously, because I lost 400 to start with, but I came back. New account, I came back. I'm drawing it down to the line now. That's first take profit, by the way. But I'm drawing it down to the line now. There is like no coming back. If I lose this account, I have to lock in as much as I possibly can because I am now in debt and I have no extra funds after this. I have no more money after this. So yeah, it's like I'm down to my last bit. There's nothing else I can do after this. Let me see. I maybe can pull some reserves out of my ass, but realistically speaking, there's not much. Yeah, I can potentially, but I don't know. But yeah, so we'll check back up on this position tomorrow. I'm not gonna do. I'm not doing any trade recaps on this series. I'm just kind of talking about what needs to happen, what I should be doing, seeing new things that I can learn. Obviously, when I'm done with this, I am gonna go write down something that I did realize today. But I want to just refine my strategy while I'm trading. Still, I don't think it's a good thing to just trade mindlessly, even though I have been doing that for the last few weeks. At this point, I'm looking at this again, and that's not what I wanted to put at all. and I'm seeing potential to start consolidating. We might come down just below this low, hit this fair value gap, and then push higher. That would be a great second entry, right? Since I'm out for or for a partial of my positions, I can get in on another bit, right? Or we could come down here and then touch this fair value gap and use this as an order block per se. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for the day. I finished off pretty early. I'm gonna go ahead and get my other things done. Hopefully everybody had a good trading day. Hopefully tomorrow is a great trading day. And I will see everybody in tomorrow's video. I did that out of habit. That was so dumb of me. I'm gonna keep that in the video. I don't know why I thought that was the stop recording button. I'm such a fucking idiot. It's fine. It's fine. I still need to trade 3 days anyway. I will... Oh my god, no way I did that.